Vasam Sukam Gaudabadam Mahandam Govinda Yogindramatatsya Shishyam Shri Shankaracharya Mathasya Padmapadam Cha Hastamalagam Cha Shishyam Tam Trodakam Vartikakaram Anyanasmadgurun Sandadamanatosmi Shudismriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavatpadam Shankaram Lokashankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashyakritau Vande Bhagavandau Punah Punaha Ishvaro Gururatmedi Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavada Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha Sadguru Bhagavan ki Jai Ganga Maiya ki Jai Om Namah Parvati Pataye Hara Hara Mahadev. We just remembered the lineage of gurus from Lord down to our Guru. That is the traditional prayer what we do in the beginning when we talk or listen something. We had been discussing day for yesterday about something about spirituality, how we approach reality and unreality is in front of us all mixed up together. We cannot, it is very difficult to segregate what is reality one side and unreality other side. It's all mixed up. That is the problem for all of us. So how can we do it? Yesterday, day for yesterday, a little bit of meditation we tried. That is the way. We have to dive within ourselves to seek the reality. Outside, you won't get it anywhere. One has to experience it within oneself, the reality. Very difficult. Why? This we should know. We had been living life after life in this unreal world. So we have lot of informations, ideas, desires, everything filled up within us. Life after life, we accumulate something more in every life. New things come. You can see in our short lifespan how fast the world is changing. Nowadays, artificial intelligence, something is coming. We don't know where it will take us. Mobile phone has come. Now everyone is caught up, imprisoned in the mobile. The owner of the mobile is imprisoned by the mobile phone. Children, they are following us. We cannot blame them. We did not tell them. We also do not know, that's why nobody knows. Things are happening. So it is very difficult. That is why a guru is very essential, a master who has realized this. Little bit of this and little bit of this world will not work out. If you want to know, you have to totally dedicate your life for this because you expect liberation, freedom after that, attaining it. That is the beauty of it. That is the only purpose of our coming to this world again and again, nothing else. All other things are meaningless and secondary. First priority should be given to our realization, reality, knowing the reality. Brahma Satyam Jagad Mithya. Bhagavan Shankaracharya told this. In Upanishad also it is mentioned. One reality, the Satyam is only that Brahman, that reality, pure consciousness, or so many names you can call it, but it has no name. That reality alone is real. All other things which appear in multifarious forms, they are all unreal. But it is not directly told that it is unreal. You have to inquire about that. That's why yesterday, day for yesterday, we mentioned in darkness when you are walking, you are going to step over a cobra. You felt that. Oh, you jump back, falls down. Then all these things, you remember? Yeah, we discussed that. Some people run away from there. For such people, that cobra will live there as a reality. Instead of that, if somehow he can make inquiry, what kind of snake is there? So this fellow, he found somebody is coming from distance with a torch. He shouted out, come soon, help me. That fellow came running. Luckily, it was his friend only. Hey, what happened to you? Be careful, there is a cobra. First, he gave him a hand to lift him up. Then both of them were looking in the torchlight, that object. Hey, friend says, this is only a piece of rope. He did not say that. He said, your snake is a piece of rope. But how it's possible? How snake can become a piece of rope? Got it? We just laugh at it, but there is a deep secret in that. Snake did not exist at all. That is the idea behind that. It was always a piece of rope only. Got it? Suppose he ran away from there. The moment he saw snake, he ran away. Then the snake will eternally exist for him. He cannot escape from that. So, this is the inquiry. Gurudev said, inquire who am I, know yourself and be free. Who am I do not know. Nobody knows who he is. Only the great masters like our Gurudev Swami Shivananda know who they are, what they are. What is the nature of this world, where from we have come, what is the purpose of life. Everything is revealed to them. The God is very much here as the reality. God is the reality. Everyone say, I. This I is universal. You ask anyone, who are you? I am Mr. So-and-so. He will say that. You ask an elephant, who are you? I am an elephant. A horse. An ant will say, I am an ant. This I am is common. You have to ponder over. That's why yesterday also I told, day for yesterday I told the same thing. I am repeating the same thing. So, we have to inquire. Who are you? If I ask what you will say I am Mr. So-and-so. Is it the right thing for you? It is only a label stuck to this body. Because you are not telling about yourself. I asked you, who are you? You are introducing your body to me. Is it not? Then who are you? Afterwards, you also may think, he is not happy with what I told. That means something else. What? I told him what I know. I am Mr. So-and-so. I told him, but he doesn't. This is the way. We have to know who I am. Nobody knows in this world except the masters. Everybody thinks I am Mr. So-and-so, son of so-and-so. No, that is not the answer. Because our topic is reality and unreality. So we have to work on that. What is reality? All other things become unreal then. There is no multiple realities. That is the beauty. Ekameva Advidiyam Upanishad proclaims only one reality is there. That is all pervasive. No multiplicity in that. That means we are all that only, nothing else. Nothing can be, even this mic also is Brahman only. When they analyze it and bring it out, everything is that and that alone. This appearance, like a snake upon the rope, this appears as a mic. But the reality is that and that alone. Because that gives existence to everything. This space is there, vast spread out space. That also is Brahman, because reality of that sky is that only. Reality of this timepiece is that only. Everything exists because of that. The snake existed because of the rope. Got it? Snake existed because of the rope. But that understanding about the snake was wrong. It was not there. Likewise, we all do not exist as we understand, but we all exist as that Brahman alone, that reality, in one reality. No multiplicity in that. By the grace of Gurudev, we just talk out that. We want that everyone should understand that. That is the idea. Just telling and listening will not do. One has to work out in this. One has to learn many things, ponder over that, then alone this will be realized. Even in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna from the very beginning tells this to Arjuna. In that strength only we also say that. We cannot prove it in front of you. One has to work for that. I'll tell you one incident of a spiritual seeker who met his guru. So, youngsters, when they get this fire of seeking, they hear one or two talks, they read one or two books, intelligent boys. We never heard about this. Is it the purpose of life? I want to. Such kind of inspiration wells up in their heart, then nobody can stop them. They may be doing a very good posh, placed in a very good place, with a lot of money, doing and all kind. Everything he rejects, Suddenly, something that is called the grace of God. When the grace of God dawns, he knows that purpose of my life is not this. Then he leaves everything without telling, even at the house. He walks up to Himalayas. He knows that in Himalayas so many masters are there. I want to meet someone and sit at their feet and learn everything. So it was something like this season, little bit winter started. So he was walking. He did not have much of warm clothes and other things. Then in the evening time, just before sunset, he was in a village type place. He thought, what to do? How to spend in the night here somewhere? Then he found an elderly person seated little away from that. Very peacefully he was sitting. Then he approached him. He said, Hari Om, Pranam. He got his attention. Yes, my dear, what you want? Where are you coming from? He said, I am coming from south of India in search of a great master. I want to know the purpose of life and all kind of things. Oh, very good, very good. The elderly man said, wonderful. And I don't know where to stay. Winter, it's cold days approaching. I don't have much of winter clothes also. I don't know what to do. Oh, you want to sleep here? For that only you have come. Don't you want to see your master? That man bit humorous type. Then he said, come with me. He took him little ahead of the road. Then look up. Can you see fire burning there? It was already slightly dark. He said, there is a great master seated along with one disciple. Okay. You go to him. Night time they don't sleep. The whole night they will be sitting there. When the daytime comes, if they feel sleepy, they will go and take some rest. But night, see in Bhagavad Gita there is a mention about this. Ya nisha sarva bhudanam tasyam jagarti samyami yasyam jagrati bhudani sa nisha pasyato mune. He says, Bhagavan tells Arjuna, for all beings like us, Ya nisha sarva bhutanam, which is night for them, for all of us. There the man of realization is awakened. Yasyam jagrati bhudani sa nisha pasyato mune. And same time, where all these people and all the animals and insect, everything is awakened, that is night for the people, those who have realized. Just a reverse of it. So great masters the whole night, because night is so peaceful, everything has merged back unto the Lord. In deep sleep state experience, you look at it. All right. So he said, you go. You are so fortunate that Swamiji is there now. You go and meet him. He's a wonderful person. So after thanking him, he started moving towards that. Maybe about 1.5 furlong, not much. So he approached that. When he looked at from distance, one bearded old man is seated there. By side of him, there is a young man. Oh, that may be his disciple. So slowly he approached and stood there in front of them. Then the master looked at him. Hey, who are you? What are you? Why you came here? Then he said, oh gee, I am coming from south of India. I am looking for some spiritual seekers. I am very much interested in that. Then immediately the master asked, do you have fuel with you? Because big fire is burning in front of that. The whole night it will be burning. This man thought he is asking about firewood or something like that. He said, no, Swamiji, I don't have anything. Immediately the master said, then go and die. This man was shocked, this young man. He said, what is this? Then slowly that young man withdrew. He started walking away. After 2 minutes, this guru told his disciple, go and bring him here. The young man ran and caught hold of him. Hey, wait, where are you going? He said, I am going my own way. Your guru shouted at me. He said, the disciple started laughing. You did not understand even the question what he said. Is there any dearth of firewood there? You have seen mountains of firewood I have already collected and kept. And do you think that you will carry firewood wherever you go on your shoulder? What did he ask? You did not understand. Then he was shocked. What did he ask me? He said, do you have fuel with you? Fuel means the ignorance within a man. Ignorance that has to be offered into the fire of knowledge. Not that firewood. He was shocked. Oh, is it so? Then tears started coming, flowing out of his eyes. Oh, what a fool I am. I should have fallen at his feet. Then this brahmachari told him, please come. Initially he said, oh, your guru is something, egoistic person, otherwise he would not talk like. Then the disciple laughed, it's okay. Then he started telling him, you did not understand what he was asking. Now he realized it, oh. Then he started weeping continuously. The kindness and compassion of a guru is something we cannot even imagine. Then he was telling, hey, come with me. Guru is waiting for you. Please come. He told me to take you. Even if you don't come, I'll break your leg and take you and place you in front of him. It is my duty. I want to follow the instruction, order of my Guru. Then this man said, please, I am coming with you. When he reached there, he fell at the feet of the master. Help. And wept continuously for some time. Guru said, don't worry. My dear child, sit up. Sit up. This is the way how one meets the Guru. Very difficult to understand. We go with our own understanding and we hold on to that. See, heard about Lord Krishna and his friend, brother Balram. When they were young boys, the tradition was that they should go to a Gurukula, where the Guru lives, and live with him, serve him for 10 years or 12 years like that. When the Guru says, you can now go back, you have learned everything, With his blessing, they come back. So Lord Krishna and Balaram, as young boys, they were sent to Gurukula, to the Guru. They walked all the way. Previous night, they halted in some forest, and there in the morning, it was nearby the Guru's ashram. They collected a peculiar type of food is there. Not all kind of foods. Plentifully it was available in the forest. They cut and this much length and made a bundle, each one bundle. That was the traditional way of approaching a guru. This bundle of firewood they will carry and they place it at the feet of the guru and prostrate him. The idea behind that is, oh Lord, I am nothing but a bundle of ignorance. I want to offer myself into the fire of thy knowledge. So that is symbolically represented by a bundle of firewood. Because in the ashram also, every day there will be a havan. You know, havan means sacred fire burning. In that they will, along with the mantra chanting, you might have seen in Vishwanath Mandir side, there is a yatnashala. Lot of children will be studying there, so this thing will go on every day. So that was the tradition that this young man had learned somewhere. So he was thinking that Guru is asking me whether I have brought that fuel or not. So he said, no, I did not. I don't have. Then Guru said, go and die. Means, if you still go back in the midst of your ignorance, you will not live. You will die. Because what is death? Forgetfulness, unaware of things. That is the death itself. I do not know who am I. That is my death, if I do not know. We all are dead one day. One way it is a world of dead beings. We are all part of that. Nobody likes to hear that, but that is the truth. Because death is standing in front of us. We are scared of that. Whereas no one dies here. That is the secret. Only the body perishes. When that body falls down, that moment the spirit goes out. That spirit, that is our reality. We do not know. So reality, that is the reality. That spirit within our being, that is the only reality. That is God itself. God alone is real. There is no multiple gods. Ultimate God is only one. That God alone is appearing as many gods according to our concept. Those who are seated here in the hall, all are nothing but indwelt by the Lord. That is our reality. This we have to realize. Now it is only hearsay for us. Whether we may believe it in that or not, God alone knows. It's very difficult to understand. Because what is the difficulty? We are used to think about ourselves in a different way, life after life. That pulls us every now and then. If you try to step out of that, like certain habits which we have formed in our life since childhood. We are fond of eating something. Every day we eat. Without that we cannot survive, we think. So one day if you are asked, don't eat, no, I will die if I don't eat. So this kind of attraction, pull is there from objects all around us. Otherwise you can say ropes are tied to your neck, one end of that is tied to your neck, other end to the object of desire. We desire so many objects in this world, without that we cannot survive, we think. So they pull you from all directions. That is why even when we realize, even God Himself comes and tells us, hey, within you I am seated, I am your reality. We will say, it's okay, for time being, I have something else to do. Okay, thank you. What is that something? Now it is time for me to go to bar and have one or two peg. Aha, wonderful. Friends are waiting there. This way we are tied up to many things all around. That is the difficulty. How to come out of this? Without the grace of God, nothing is possible. Without the grace of God, we cannot approach a master. Everything happens because God indwells in everything, in the Guru, in yourself, in myself, and everywhere. By His will, there is a saying, without the will of Lord, even a blade of grass cannot move. You heard about that? This is the thing. So what we should do? We should pray. Our heart we should open and, oh Lord, please. Then from inside there will be a sound. I am already here. Why you tore off your heart? I am already there within you. Don't you believe in that? If I am not here for a second, you will be absent from this world. But God says, I cannot be absent. I am all pervasive. Where should I go? I am everywhere. Not even a speck of space is devoid of me. That is the beauty. Then intelligent people will start thinking, if everywhere God is there, where do we exist? Then God will say, you don't exist as you think. I myself alone, I am here, nothing else. How it's possible? I am here. See, I pinch myself, I feel pain here. That means I am here. Is it true? Many ways we can test and we will argue with God. What to do then? Anyhow, God will say, anyhow, whatever you want, you do it. That freedom is given to all of us. That's why no one is there to control us. That freedom is there. Even after Bhagavad Gita teaching being given to Arjuna, in the Fagan the Lord says, Yathechasi tatha guru, whatever you wish, you do it. So when our desires slowly reduce, maybe after undergoing a lot of suffering, see, suffering is a blessing by God actually. People also go to temple to pray. What do they pray generally? They want something, oh Lord, and they put some coin or some money, something in that. Then they reward they want for that. I started a business, oh Lord, let me prosper in that by your blessings. Okay, God will tathastu. He will give you that. All the desires will be fulfilled if you pray to God. But how far where it will take you? Sometimes we undergo some kind of pain, suffering and other thing. Then also we pray to God. Some people, they don't do it. They run to doctor, they give some medicine. Meticulously they will take it. As if it is a bird from the God. Doctor says, by mistake he might have given some other medicines wrongly. But you have no doubt. You take it just like that. And after 2 days, you became so serious. You have to be shifted to the hospital. Oh, then that doctor recognized, I gave him wrong medicine, but I should not tell this. Immediately he said, oh, immediate surgery is needed for you. Okay, get ready, everything. This is the way how we live in this world. We have no faith in Lord. You operate. Oh, it's too. Thank you. Thank you, Mandaji. Little. Well. how we should proceed if we think that, hey, this is the right path. So, best thing is you should have a person, whoever it is, who is expert in this, who can, in whom you have faith, that kind of person. That is called a guru. A guru is very essential, a teacher. Nowadays, one has to be very careful actually, because little bit of learning, little bit of reading, and he has a capacity to speak, and he has a flair for writing books and other things, then he's become very famous. So one has to be very careful. Such person may not be able to guide you, because sometimes there is a possibility of misguidance also. Why I am telling this? Nowadays it happens. We cannot blame anybody. They are also doing their part. Sincerely they think, okay, I can guide somebody. But they themselves have not realized it is only an intellectual knowledge. You understand the difference between that and this? You ask any question, he will be able to answer you, because he has studied everything. But that he has not applied within, and he has not realized that. This problem is there. So one has to pray to God, oh Lord, and if our earnestness is sincere, if a seeker is genuine, then naturally the guidance will come from God. You will be taken somewhere as if you are going, but it is all by the grace of God. And one day you will find seated at the feet of the Master. Then you will open up your heart. This is the way. For everything we know that we had teachers. As a child, father and mother, they were our initial gurus, father and mother. After that, when they put us in school, even to learn alphabets, we needed a guru. He was there or she was there. Like that in our life, at every step, we got guidance from everything. Then what to talk about this, which we have never heard, or we were totally ignorant about that? Doesn't it need a teacher, a guide? Very, very essential. People read so many books. Ultimately, the brain is filled with a lot of information that they start sharing with others. That is also okay, but that may misguide also somewhere. We do not know. Systematically, first we have to know where do we stand. One should be able to analyze oneself first. In which ignorance I have fallen into, how to proceed, and all these things. Clarity should be there. That will come only from a teacher, a guide, a real guide. Otherwise, we will get carried away here and there. Many people have, with initial inspiration, they did so many things. By that time, because of that, they become famous. People started coming to hear from him. So he realized that, oh, these people are coming. That means I have attained that. He shares what he knows. These are the dangers on the path of things. When we seek, pray to Lord, and with the tears in your eyes, weep for that. Lord will provide you a master. He himself will come. Because why we say that everyone is indwelt by the Lord, God alone is coming. No one else. Other than him, there is nothing. That is the beauty of reality and unreality. Reality is God alone. That alone exists even now. All other things are superficial. You inquire about that, it is not there. You inquired about the snake. What kind of snake? Then you found the reality behind that. Then you realize that snake did not exist. Likewise, if you start inquiring every object what you see here, it will disappear from you. In that place you will find only the Lord. But it is not easy to find out. because millions and billions of things are there spread out. We cannot concentrate on all the things at a time. So the best thing is what? Seek within. First try to know who you are. That's why Gurudev said, inquire who am I, know thyself and be free, be free, be free, be free. He was joyfully, he used to tell that. Our Gurudev is something unique. Whatever he has in him, he wanted to share it. Many masters, after realization, they disappeared. They did not want, they totally quit this world and went. But Gurudev was something unique. That's why all of you are here. And Gurudev is even available, present here in his original form, that is that Brahman itself. And he wants to help us, guide us. Think about that. So a guru is very essential. Try to find out someone. Otherwise, what we should do? Take God as your guru. Oh Lord, one day you walk in front of, go to Lord and prostrate to Him. Oh Lord, I take you as my guru. Either you send me a guru, otherwise you be my guru. Take it, give him a challenge. Now God will think, okay, I will arrange a guru for you. Okay. Somebody will come. Things do not happen accidentally. Everything is willed by Him. Nothing happens accidentally. No, I did so many things. Nobody was there. I did it. Okay, you did it. You are only a spade in His hand. You did not know that. You are only a screwdriver. This is the way. Okay, do you want to do it in this life, or you may think next life I will try that. What is the guarantee? You will have a human birth. 84 lakhs of beings are there in this universe. 84 lakhs of varieties of living beings are there in this universe. Who has counted this? Other than God, who else can count it? So all the knowledge, everything comes from Him through somebody. We have 4 or 5 minutes. Anyone has to say anything about this? Some idea, something? It will be very good. Some interaction, little bit. Otherwise, I consider myself only as a joker. I come and talk something and go away. What is it? Yes, please.
Did you come here when Gurudev was still here?
No. Gurudev left the body in 63. I came in 82 first time. Yeah. But he is very much here. He has not gone anywhere. One way it was good. Had I seen Gurudev in body form, I should have got attached with that. Whereas now he is everywhere. Wherever I go, I feel Gurudev is here, Gurudev is here. See? Is it not a wonderful thing? Yes. Yeah, anything else?
Swamiji, how did your teacher teach you? How did your Guru teach you?
When I came to ashram, somebody got hold of me, one Swami from the road. He wanted to help me. He's a newcomer. So he took me to many Swamijis here in the ashram. That time Brahman Swamiji, Vidyan Swamiji, and so many senior monks are there. He took me to many places. That time I saw everybody. They asked me, where are you coming from, and things like that. Vidyananda Swamiji was there in Saraswati Kudir, in room where I am staying now. I did not feel much anything, but somehow I felt so peaceful, and he was so simple. Beautiful. And he told me, okay, tomorrow early morning, 4 o'clock, there is a session. If you want, you can come. Swamiji, I don't know anything what to do. I can come and sit here. He said, nothing to worry. There will be 2 books in front of you. One is Bhagavad Gita, another one is Bhajanavali, compiled by himself. Bhajans of so many great masters. Just go look at it, and the number will be written there on the small hanging board. Bhagavad Gita chapters and Bhajanavali song numbers. So it went on. I went and sat when someone sitting nearby. I also looked at, oh, this is the one. Okay, I also opened up. Like that it went on. So every day I used to come there. Somehow I felt it was so peaceful and something touched my heart. Okay. So that's how it got connected. Every day I used to attend. In the afternoon, he used to take some classes on Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita and things like that. He said, you come for that. I went, attended. So it went on like that. So 82 to 88, I used to spend 1 month every year here. I was serving somewhere. We had 2 months of annual leave. 1 month I used to utilize here. So slowly this guy, I never used to attend much here and there. Afterwards I used to attend only Swamiji's classes. That's how it started. That's okay?
What is the biggest truth?
You are the biggest truth. Realize that. You are the highest truth of this universe. Existing. That is the substratum for you, for me, and for all of us. That is the truth. Other than that, there is no other truth. Mortality, there is immortality. That is the truth. Immortality is the truth. Mortality is only a show arranged by someone in this world. That's all. Anything has a beginning, it will have to end one day. So we call it mortality, that's all. Some object, some people or some living beings remain here for a long time. Some instantaneous, a bubble comes up on the surface. Next moment the mortality takes him. He disappears. So like that. Here everything has a beginning and end. But the Lord, beginningless, endless, eternal reality, that is the reality. That is the substratum for all of this. Everything is supported by that Lord alone. Within and without it is pervading. That's why all the objects are living, breathing, enjoying everything, because it is supported by that Lord, that reality. But the outer appearance was not there earlier. For example, when you sit by side of Ganga, you find suddenly some bubbles are rising because there was some movement down below, maybe by a fish or something. So many bubbles appear upon that. They have a beginning, bubble form. Then the bubble think, oh, it has a new form. It meets another bubble. Oh, they become friendly. Okay. And they are planning so many things. Suddenly both of them disappear. No, one disappear. Then other bubble is so sad. He had a wonderful friend. When he was weeping, that also disappeared. This is the secret of mortality and immortality, reality and unreality. The reality is eternally. What is the reality there? Ganga, it is water. Ganga, water. That is the reality. The bubble was water only. It was identified only with the shape of that. So he thought, I am something different. Reality of every living being is that and that alone, God, Brahman, pure consciousness, called by any name. Names and forms disappear. That is unreal. Time up. Is it okay?
Perfect. Thank you. Gopi always says I'm a joker, just speaking something. But really,
Hey, she calls me as a joker.
I says Gopi always calls himself a good joker. I didn't call him a joker. But what I was going to say is that really what comes out of him is a meditation for all of us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnam Eva Avashishyate. See, what a beautiful. Purna means full. That is full, this is full. This full has, how two fullness can exist together? That is the beauty. Because this full has come from that fullness. When you subtract this fullness, that what remains? That full alone remains. Because everything is perverted and everything is full in itself. You are also full, I am also full, because the reality is that fullness. We identify wrongly with this puny body. That's all. Feel that fullness within. That is the purpose of life. Feel you are all pervasive. You are the Brahman. You are the reality. This is the secret. It is open to us. God has opened to us everything. Only thing, we have no time for that. I have something else to do now. My friend is going to telephone me. What for? Just to see whether you are existing or not. Hari Om, Om. Thank you very much. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnam Udachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnam Eva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let there be peace eternally in ourself, in our heart, so as we can share it with everybody. That fullness, that peace. Thank you very much. You are all liberated now, free to go anywhere.